Heading out of Colombo City Monday morning. We are going to Mundalama, far from Colombo, along the northwestern coast to do an animal welfare project. We were supposed to be leaving at 5, got late, so it's rather a bit late. This is Ishan, is giving us transport, the head of Shanti Sustainable, and that's Ruan. Without him, this project would be impossible because he's the dog handler. Ruan agreed to do it on a sort of part payment basis, so that is why this is possible, and Ishan provides transport, so we are traveling in some comfort here. And I really want to get this done, I don't know, because what the future will bring, I have no idea whether we can do anything at all, how we are going to survive coronavirus, not clinically but economically. So, but I have a huge sense of relief that we are, at least after so many delays, we are on the way, and now we are passing New Caledonian Bridge, the Colombo city limits, and heading northwest. Finish your meal. Is going. It's So we are back in Mundalama town now. It's 1:25 p.m. The beach cleanup is done, and we are going to look our patients, the stray dogs. We already met one on the way, our first patient. There are plenty more in the town. And a big thank you to Ishan, who's providing us with transport. It's a very small town, and despite this color, it's very underdeveloped. Seriously. There's one candidate here, and luckily this guy is from the town and the dog knows him, so that helps a lot. Yeah, this is the very sick case that I saw last time, and that really moved me, apart from that pup and her mum. So yeah, that didn't work. This fellow's got some energy. I'll get some more food. Okay. Now, Rohan is trying without the net, even without the food. It's for your own good. He's really sick. He's okay. He's smiling, and he's going to get his meal now. Subhashi has given him a meal. Enna Subhash, मैं हटें. या खाई, मैं हटें. या भाई. There. Yeah, I'm holding him while our friend there. He's really in a bad way there. Finishes his lunch. Yeah, in. Huh? Not even there. There. Your friend is having. There. You'll be okay. Let your friend be okay and finish his lunch. Smile. Finish your meal. You have a smile on your face, right? Nice to see you smiling. Oh, the injection's been given and has been freed.
Okay.
Okay. Court is fine, but you never know. Everybody else is sick, so she might get the disease. So we'll give her an injection. Actually, this is not the complete treatment, but this is the best I can do. Frankly, I'm doing this under a lot of constraints. Coronavirus economy, that's the word. But the last time I came for this beach cleaning, deeply moved when I saw the plight of this, the dogs like the one you saw earlier. There's another really sick one there, and he's got swollen testicles as well. So looks like a cancer. They're all sick. The local vets are not doing anything. At least, once in my life, I don't know what the future will bring. I want to do this. Not to ease my conscience, but they thought that they got someone to care for them. And these townspeople are very, very pleased. They're very happy that we came. They're very happy that we came. Oh, නේද? දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ යාට? මෙයාව අපි ගෙනියන්න try කරමු කොළඹට කතා කරලා අද නෙවෙයි. මේ ඕකෙන් ගත්තොත් පොඩි පොඩි ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ ෆොටෝස්. පුළුවන්. යවන්න ගන්නකො. ෆොටෝ එකක් හරි. ඒක කැන්සල් එක ගන්න. දැන් පෙට්ටියට දාගමුනේ. මොකද? ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් දාලා දෙන්න මේවා. මේ හැමේ තුවාල සනීප වෙන්න. ඔව්. ඒකට බේතක්. Yeah, Rowan caught him. It was quite a chase. Everybody chased him. The whole crowd. This is the pup. He's terrified. Sorry, pup, but we want to take you to Colombo and find your home. Never one. Then other. Mara fight hai dunne. ඌටි වීටි කොண்டு වරන් අවර වීටි කොண்டு වරන් බැලියද මාස 3-4ක් ඇති නේද? අපි ඇවිල්ලා මාස 2ක් වගේ නේ. ඔව්. He's going, it's a she. He's going to the, she's the lucky one. Apparently she has a brother or sister, but we can't find her. Are you not petty? No, that's the mother. Ammane da rehati. Right. Oh. Okay, we try and find the mother now. So they're going to wash the net. It's covered in urine. There's the mother. I think the other pup barking away. The mother got the treatment. I'm so glad. I'm so glad because I came, especially because of this pair, mother and daughter. I didn't see the other pup that time, and that black dog, that in a really miserable condition in the town. So we have treated about, I lost count, maybe about 10 dogs. And this is the Mundalam beach, where the cleaning was done. It's already littered again, so this is a never-ending job. But at least I'm back here, and because of the dogs, and I'm really happy that I could do what I could. With a lot of help, not all alone. Yes, financially yes, but otherwise the transport. Look, this is a very rundown area. People don't have the means. The van over there, that's Ashan's of Shanti Sustainable, and all these townspeople, and of course Ruan. who did a heroic job. Without him, this would have been impossible because he had to get the dogs. Man. Baranapa. It's the only way. Better with the hand. Amma Vinati. Okay, I think he or she got back to its mum. There, the whole brood. Okay, I think that's what we can do for the day. Yeah, 3 or 4. They need sterilization. We hope somebody can help us here because I can't do this alone. It is too much. I'm with my COVID-19 economy. This is already. I think I have gone beyond my limits, beyond my resources. And it's up to people to come out and help now. You've seen the conditions, how these, we say conditions are not suitable even for animals. Yeah, I know that hurt a bit, but sir, we'll be okay now. We'll be... Go. නෑ මොනසද පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳලා මේ වයසත් වගේ මේ කවුරුවත් මෙතන නෑ ළඟටවත් එන්නේ I don't know how to thank these people, and they are very I can see that they're very happy that someone came from outside to help even the dogs, because there's not a place that nobody wants to come and visit for holidays. There are beautiful lagoons, but it's all gone to waste. See the sea, the beaches are beautiful, but there are no tourism. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know, if tourism comes, it helps the local people. It has its bad effects. I'm not here to promote tourism, but I'm saying that since this is a country that depends a lot on tourism. The problem is vomited, so we are trying to clean up the cage because it smells inside the van. Hi, it's a busy day in my own neighborhood today, but there's no other way to film this with all the noise and traffic, so I got onto the roof. Okay, so yesterday we went to Udaipur, thanks to Ishan of Shanti Sustainable, who generously drove us there. Myself and Ruan, the dog. You have seen all that in the video. Now I just want to say that, you know, I'm very happy that I could do this because I posted a plea, an appeal for help on Facebook 2 months ago. 2 months back I was there covering this company's recycling project in the beaches of Udaipur, and I was shocked to see these dogs in a pathetic condition. I mean, compared to the dogs here, they are in a much worse state. So I determined to do something about that, and I made an appeal on Facebook, but no financial help was forthcoming. I suppose because everybody is in a difficult situation these days due to COVID-19, and so am I. But help came in other ways. Already Shanti Sustainable had pledged, you know, transport, so that was a big thing because it's more than 130 kilometers from here, and Ruan has only a 3-wheeler, and also to get about town. with other people. And then the people of Udaipur reacted very, very strongly and positively. I'm very, very glad to say. Especially my thanks to Subhash. He's a development officer there for the local authorities, and he's also a Grama Sevak, a local official who looks after the welfare and other activities of people. And his brother and other people helped. They formed a team running around town with us, otherwise we could have never done this, because we took some food for the dogs, but the moment they saw the net, they began running away. So these people ran around cornering them, and I lost count, but eventually we were able to treat more than 20 dogs. That's what they told me. I'm sure, yeah, that number is at least 20 or more. And but there's more, but that's all we could do in a day, and it was a very, very happy day. And we brought back that puppy in the picture. As you see in this picture, this puppy and its mother were in a very, very bad condition near the beach, and we managed to find them again. So the mother was treated, and we brought back the puppy, and there are more pups there, but we couldn't catch them all, and also not possible to transport because one had only one cage. And especially my thanks to Ashan of Shanti Sustainable, because he agreed to, without even being asked, to transport this dog back to my vet's clinic in Colombo, because not many people, he has a minivan. Not many people would agree to transport a dog in that condition, dirty, sick with skin diseases, though it's in a cage, in their new vehicles. So my heartfelt thanks to you. And another thing, the people of Udaipur, they were so, I didn't expect this really, they were so impressed by this effort that they want to continue this. And the two Grama Sevakas, the Subhash and his counterpart in the town, and they said they will form, and other local authorities at the office, they said they will form an organization. And there are people, though it's a very, very underdeveloped town, coastal town, basically a fishing community, there are people with money, the merchants, the business people, who can be asked to help in an effort like this. So they would like to, at the moment, though there is a government vet's office there, nothing seems to be getting done. No anti-rabies campaign, no sterilization. These are the important things. So they wanted us to initiate a program. So I left there to Ruan, because he knows, he is the dog handler. He knows all the people in Colombo who are activists in this area, sterilization, anti-rabies campaigns, and they can work together with the municipal vet there and the local authorities. So it's wonderful. I'm so happy, because for me, I cannot sustain. This was already stretching me beyond my limits, but I'm so glad that that effort opened their eyes, and they said more than, as much as the money, it's the know-how, what needs to be done. Said they were not aware that so much needs to be done for stray dogs, and conditions are very, very bad, as you would have seen in the video, that local dumping ground for waste, because they don't have a waste disposal or management system yet. So people come and dump their dogs, pups there, because they find something to eat, but it's very, very, very sad. So all these areas will be looked into. Hopefully they will find solutions, but I'm glad that we could do something for the dogs. Though overall, I think in Sri Lanka the situation is not very, very bright one, because all governments, no matter whether it's this government or that government, all governments have this vision of, megacities, turning Colombo into a megacity, free of stray dogs, beggars, the poor. Already there is a program underway to clear the slums, and along with that stray dogs, and this is temporarily halted now also due to lack of funds with COVID-19 come the way, but surely it will be underway at some point in future. So we have to think about that. Where are these dogs going to go? You can't dump them. They talk about making shelters, but the last one they made was a disaster. When there was a major diplomatic event in Colombo, when was that, about 10 years back or maybe less, Chogam, they removed hundreds of dogs from Colombo and made a so-called shelter near an army camp with the idea that the leftover fruit from the camp would feed these dogs. It didn't work that way. They had no care, not even water, and many dogs died of starvation. This is another thing. The general wisdom is that don't feed them, let them die. They won't say let them die, but don't feed them. So it follows, if you don't feed them, they will die slowly of starvation. This is cruel. I got bitten by a stray dog once, so I went. I suspected it had rabies. I went to the government clinic handling this, and the doctor, the moment I told him that I was trying to feed a stray dog, he was furious. He called me a fool. He said, it's people like you the fools who create trouble for us. Don't feed them. So it's the same philosophy everywhere. They are trying to save money for the government, but the money can be saved in so many other ways. So I am happy that we are, at least for the moment, we are on a positive footing here. With COVID-19, many people reacted very strongly and very in favor of stray dogs, stray cats, even birds. In Sri Lanka, hardly any. In these areas like this, yes, some may have died, but mostly all over the country, and especially in Colombo, people fed them throughout 2 months of lockdown. And these are very positive signs that people care. And so let people care. Please let the people care. Don't put these dogs in so-called shelters with the point of eliminating them eventually. Let them be. All cities, they have a right, share this space with us. Right. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why I'm holding this cup, that's the gift that I got from the people of Udapu yesterday. So let me show that to you. It's a drinking cup with my photo, and the appreciation engraved in on that. I am deeply touched. I'm deeply touched because I didn't go expecting gifts. This would have cost them some money to print this, get this printed. They took the picture in the morning. And on the beach, someone, I think it's Subhash, he took the photo with his camera, and by the time we are done with the work, they had already got this printed and waiting for me. Okay, this is the cup, and there's a picture of the Hindu temple, and that's me on the beach. And this slogan says, this memorial is provided by the Hindu Temple Board of Trustees and the Environmental Protection Voluntary Organization in appreciation of the public welfare service of our town. I'm deeply touched, and thank you very much, people of Udapu. But I was shocked to hear that they said the first time any outsider has come and helped them, and they are so moved by this. It's a place that nobody ever goes to. So I wish more people would come and they help them, because they need all the help they can get. Thank you.